All right, so this may or may not be the intro to Summer Bummer. We are on our way to West Virginia for a redneck rave. Yeah, maybe this will be the intro for it. And if this is the intro to it, hello, welcome to Summer Bummer. All right. Shit. People of YouTube, it is I, DJR, coming back to you on my never-ending Summer Bummer World Tour. And today we are coming to you live from Sophia, West Virginia at the infamous Redneck Rave of 2025. I'm going to move this over so you can watch the ATVs come by. I have my outline here because I don't have my laptop or anything. This is like the first time that I've done this outside. First of all, I want to talk about the lack of the Summer Bummer last year. For those who don't know, by the way, sorry if it gets really loud. There's a lot of people playing music, a lot of loud ATVs coming by, so just ignore it. I want to talk about the lack of the Summer Bummer last year. When I first made Summer Bummer back in 2023, I wanted it to be sort of like I wanted it to be kind of like a yearly thing where I take a trip every summer and film like an update video. I did not do that. Well, I did last year. I filmed a whole Summer Bummer last year. You can see it up there, the privatized video of it. But the thing is, I never edited it. I started editing it and it never got finished. Because during that time I was going through a big bout of creator burnout. I just realized you could see my license plate throughout this whole thing. I'm going to have to blur that. Hold on. Wait a minute. There you go. You can't dox me now. Son of a bitch. Okay. I was going through a huge stint in creator burnout over the past year. Last year at least. From the last part of the Ultimate Lost Media Iceberg up until I think it was the Gene Ditch video or the Arthur's Perfect Christmas video. Actually, it was. I was just like not really feeling it creative wise, but I was able to get back into it. I made the Arthur's Perfect Christmas video. I made the Gene Ditch video. We'll talk about that later. But I apologize for the lack of Summer Bummer last year. If you guys want, I mean, it's old information, but if you want the raw Summer Bummer video uploaded on the channel, I guess just let me know in the comments if you want it. I'll unprivatize it with the same title too. I'll unprivatize with the same title too. If you want. So I'm coming to you live from West Virginia, right? I've actually never been in West Virginia. I passed through it on my way to Myrtle Beach, on my way to Daytona. We went to Daytona Bike Week about a month or two ago. That was really fun, but I passed through West Virginia a few times. I haven't really like gone to it. That's the thing. I haven't like sat down in West Virginia and kind of explored the culture behind it, explored like the people behind it. So when Zane of the Sixth Society show mentioned Redneck Rave, I was like, fuck it, let's do it, because it sounds like a great idea, and I'm having a lot of fun out here. It's a great vibe. Someone who comes from like that suburban area, it's really nice to get into those sort of like country local roots, you know. Like there's people coming from all around the area. I talked to somebody who's from Dayton, who's like that's like really close to where I live, so that's really awesome. It's a very mountainous region. It's kind of similar to Kentucky a couple years ago, but kind of the dial turned up a little bit. It's fantastic. It's amazing out here. Very hot though, very hot. I guess I'll just kind of start by talking about some recent videos that I wrapped up with. So in December, I did the Arthur's Perfect Christmas video. Unfortunately, you can no longer see that video. It has been taken down by copyright goons and has been down since, I believe, like early January. And I said I was going to re-upload it. I still plan on doing it. I might re-upload it during the Christmas season this year. And then in January, was it January or was it February? Unfortunately, I have no data service, so I can't corroborate this evidence. But I know the next video was the Gene Ditch retrospective. It's a project that has been working 5 years in the making. Because originally 2020, in April of 2020, I believe it was, when Gene Ditch had passed away, I wanted to make that video, but I just put it on the back burner for a long time until I was like, you know what? I want to make this video. I want to put this at the forefront, and I want to make this. And that's what I did. I put that to the forefront, and I loved how it turned out. I think that Gene Ditch video might be in the top 5 of my best videos, probably top 3 even. So then the next video, of course, was Nostalgic Things Volume 6. I put out Nostalgic Things Volume 6. If you haven't seen it yet, I talk about, first I get an update on Disneyland Fun, then I have an update on Hollywood Video, Silly Bands, Oregon Trail, and Hollywood Video, Oregon Trail, Silly Bands. Oh, Omegle. That was the second chapter in that video. If you haven't seen Nostalgic Things, check it out. I'll put a card up here in the top right corner if you want to see it. Then I uploaded the Not Just the Goof review, the review of the documentary of the Goofy movie, which is one of my favorite films of all time. I really, really like that film, and I'm so glad that it got a documentary finally. It's been a long time coming for a documentary like that. So I'm very glad that they knocked it out of the park and I was able to make the video on that. So this year, you might have noticed something a little different with my usual upload schedule. Unfortunately, there was no April Fool's video. I had one planned. It was an old script that I wrote a while ago. I guess I'll share some information on it. It was about this old bumper on the Boomerang channel, the Adam Ant, Michael Kohler's Adam Ant. That kind of delved into some political commentary. I wrote a script for it a while ago, and I was going to use that script, but then I was like, do I really like this script? Not really. I might remake it for a future April Fool's, maybe next year. Some future April Fool's videos that I'm thinking about. I know the only April Fool's videos that I've really done are there's a drone flying above, so I'm waving to it. Hello, you're watching me make this video right now. I thought about doing another trilogy of ranking songs, because I did the Big Time Rush trilogy, I did the Slowed Reverb, then I did the Night Court, then I did the original Big Time Rush song. By the way, the original Big Time Rush songs video has been getting a lot of love. Thank you for that. That video came out about a year ago, and I want to thank you guys for that, because that has been a great video. I really enjoyed making it. The intro to the video, I loved so much. I loved making that. I really liked remaking Citizen Kane, so I thought about doing something similar to that, but ranking Victorious songs. Firework just went off. I want to do something similar, but maybe with Victorious songs, but I don't know if I want to do the same bit twice in a row. So the Arthur video, like I said earlier, the Arthur video got taken down for copyright, unfortunately. I really hated it. I hated that it got taken down because I thought that video was great. It got taken down. I tried to re-upload it with the footage altered, and it still got copyright struck. I didn't want it to be like the Nutcracker Scoop video a couple years ago, where it like the color correction is just so fucked up that it's just like unwatchable. I didn't want to do that. So I figured, you know what? I'll keep it down until I figure something out. I don't think I'll be able to appeal the copyright, unfortunately. We'll just have to see, I guess. I hate bush lights so much. So I already talked about, I wrote down Nostalgia Things Volume 6. I already talked about Nostalgia Things Volume 6, so we'll move along. The channel growth. The channel growth has been incredible recently. We are up to over 500 subscribers. We reached 500 subscribers a few weeks ago. I think we're up to like 515, 516 right now. It's been nothing short but of amazing, especially the recent Gene Ditch video. I can't believe they're screaming at me. I can't believe how great that video has been doing. That video is like my pride and joy for this year. That has been my favorite video that I've done so far this year, the Gene Ditch video. I did such a great job on that video, and I love that video so much, and I'm glad that you guys love that video as well. It warms my heart so much that you guys really enjoy that, because it's been something I've been thinking about doing.
I'm about to go wander around for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. You want to say a quick word?
Watch episode 3 of the Six Society show.
I did mention Six Society earlier. I said the Six Society show. Yeah!
We're here at the Redneck. We're at the Redneck Rave for the episode 3 of the Six Society show. We're gonna make some real shit happen. So I love you guys.
Stay on the lookout for that. Stay on the lookout for that. The Six Society show. So yeah, the channel growth has been utterly amazing, especially after the Gene Ditch video, because the Gene Ditch video put us over 500 subscribers. Now let's get into the part where we talk about the future videos, some future videos on the YouTube channel. I'm only going to share info on 2 of them. because the two of them that I'm seriously working on right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do the other ones, but we'll see. The first one that I'm seriously working on that'll probably be out here soon. I don't know when this video will be out, when this summer bummer will be out. I don't know if it's gonna be this month or next month. But if it's next month, then this video that I'm about to talk about might already be out. So the first video is about a Disney World attraction. It's a Disney Hollywood Studios attraction, a now former attraction called Muppet Vision 3D. And if you've never been to Disney Hollywood Studios, you've never been to Muppet Vision 3D, you're living under a rock, because that attraction was utterly amazing. It was probably one of the best in the parks. They just closed it last week. Last week, as of the recording of this video, they just closed it. I've been working on a script for this video for a couple weeks now. I was kind of waiting for the video for the attraction to close, so that way I was able to finish the script for it, and I finished the script. I started gathering media for it. Hopefully be out in the next couple of weeks. So the video is going to be basically talking about like the history of a little bit of the history of the Muppets and Jim Henson, as well as the history of Disney Hollywood Studios, and then the history of the Muppets Vision attraction, as well as like the closing of it, what's going to replace it, and legacy of it as well. So hope you guys enjoy. So the second video I will talk about, I've started a script for it, but I haven't finished it. It's a retrospective. On the 2023 Barbenheimer phenomenon. So if you aren't aware, summer of 2023, I believe it was July of 2023, two films released in theaters literally the same day. One was Greta Gerwig's Barbie, and the other was Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. Basically, what happened, it was like a cultural phenomenon around Barbenheimer, a combination between Barbie and Oppenheimer, basically, and how both films mutually succeeded because of the other. It was like a symbiotic relationship between the two. And I just wanted to do like a retrospective on that, because I thought it was really interesting when it first happened. I was like, wow, this is really happening. Like, the juxtaposition between the two films is like benefiting both of them, because people are going to see both of them at the same time. It's really, really interesting. So I've started a script for that. I haven't gathered any media for it, so this probably won't be out for another couple months maybe. I'm starting a new project, not a YouTube project, but an in real life project. This fall, I'm going to be trying out for my university's marching band. And I've done marching band before. I've done high school marching band, but this time I'm going to be attempting to join the drum line. And that's going to take a lot of effort. That's going to take a lot of work to do. And unfortunately, it might interfere with me doing videos. Hold on. The big monster truck is coming by. Hold on. I want you guys to see this monster truck when it comes by, because it's insane. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah! There's so much going on right now. So the drum line, it's going to take a lot of effort, and it might interfere with my upload schedule, unfortunately. I've been trying to space my uploads out more. I remember a few years back I was uploading like once every 2 weeks, and that was fine, like for the time, but now I have a lot more commitments. I'm going to school, I'm going to college, but I've also got other projects coming up. Excuse me, I got classes, so I might not have a lot of time to film videos, and that's why there might be a potential slowdown in content. Like, I might not be able to get a video out for the next like 2-3 months in between. I might have to wait till the end of the semester in order to make another video. I'm hoping that's not what it is. So I just want to wrap up this video talking about some other channels, that I have some other projects on other channels that you might want to find me at. If you don't want to just hear me talk in a microphone and a lot of dust. If you don't want to hear me just talking to a microphone, if you want to see me in front of a camera, I'll talk about a few places that you can find me. My Dusty Bush Light. It's great. So the first place I already mentioned, the Sixth Society. They're rebranding to the Sixth Society show here in a little bit. I'll put their channel name up here, but I'll also put a link to their channel in the description. You can find me there. I film for them. I also star in a couple of their videos. We're doing a lot of trips. We just took a trip a month or two ago to Daytona Beach. You can find that video there. We're also making a video here at Redneck Rave, so you can find me there. Also, my other friend's Skit channel. It's called Stoplight. If you want to watch some skits there, I've uploaded a couple skits there. I just edited their recent one called We Lost the Plot. It was a really bad video because we decided to film next to a highway for whatever reason, so the audio was really bad. But also, we didn't really have a plan for the video, but we still uploaded it anyway. But if you want to see me star in a couple of those skits up here, also, you can find it in the description. The last thing that I want to talk about, the very last thing that I want to talk about is something that I've been trying to get off the ground for a little while, and if you follow this channel religiously, you know what it is. It's the second channel. I've been wanting to do a second channel for a while, kind of in the similar vein to Emperor Lemon's Downward Diary, where I do unscripted videos where I just talk about stuff that wouldn't necessarily fit in a regular video, but I could still talk about. And I was able to finally do that. So DJR Diary 1987, at DJR Diary 1987, that's where you can now find my second channel. Up here, as well as in the description, you'll be able to find the second channel. You can also find it on my channel page. And basically, that's going to be where I upload a lot of shit posts. I'm going to re-upload a lot of shit posts from my early days. If they're good enough, that is. But also, I'm going to be uploading unscripted videos, unscripted rants, whatever, what have you. I already have 2 DJR Diary episodes right now. You can see them right here. They're kind of connected with each other. It's talking about the recent backlash against the WWE about like WrestleMania 42, and as well as the now outdated release of Ron Killings, aka R-Truth, who has since came back because WWE pivoted the opposite direction and brought R-Truth back at Saturday Night's Main Event, but also the release of Carlito as well. So those 2 episodes you can find now on at DJR Diary 1987. Yes, that is a FNAF reference. 1987, that is a FNAF reference. The Bite of 87, of course. The Bite of 87, of course. Are you good? You look like a Fent user for a second. Did you shut the car off? No, yeah, just press the button. That's all you need to do. All right, so with that being said, that's mainly all I have. Be on the lookout for more content. You want more content like this, check out DJR Diary 1987 up here, as well as in the description. There's a guy dragging a branch on his car. If you want more content, check out the other channels that I'm a part of, as well as my second channel, and be on the lookout for some more videos. So with that being said, really, thank you guys for watching. I glazed you guys so much earlier, but I wanted to say it again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Not only my content sticking around through my creator burnouts that shouldn't even happen because I'm not uploading videos like all the time, but despite that, thank you so much for sticking around. This one's to you guys. This one's to you guys. Without further ado, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of Redneck Rave and my little mini trip here in West Virginia. With that being said, thank you guys for watching Summer Bummer 2. And as always, I will see you later. It's a dusty beer. Oh, that's a dusty beer. Just how God intended it to be.